Welcome to day 10 of 10 Days of Mindfulness. Today's practice will be on responding versus reacting to life. Sit comfortably and gently close your eyes. Life is constantly giving us information to process. The events that take place, what other people say and do, etc. But what determines our experience is how we choose to process this information and how we choose to act. And there are really just two options we have. We can either react impulsively or we can respond consciously. If we react impulsively, which seems to be a popular choice, our future is going to look very similar to our past. Just look at it. All we're doing is taking our past conditioning, our likes, our dislikes, our beliefs, our preferences, and we're creating an automated response to the situation. If you take a look at your own life, you may find that the majority of your reactions have been thoughtless. They're just kind of being done on their own. And when this happens, we're basically recycling our past into the future. This is why life can feel repetitive and frustrating. And the other way to handle life is to create space within you to respond consciously to what happens. That's what we're doing with mindfulness. We're creating the space between the events in our life and our response to these events. And in this space, we're able to choose how we want to process it and how we want to act. This is how we can change the trajectory of our life. For example, imagine you're driving in traffic and someone speeds by and cuts you off. Your predetermined reaction may be to get angry and shout at that person. But with mindfulness, you now have this space where you can see which response will be the most benefit to you. You'll be able to see clearly that getting angry at the person doesn't change the situation. It doesn't do anything to that person. All it does is make you feel terrible. So instead of impulsively getting angry, you can consciously choose to be at peace with it, understanding that maybe it's just not that big of a deal and not worth getting upset over. I use this example because it's easy to relate to, but each day there are countless moments where we have the choice to react or respond. And as we cultivate our mindfulness, we're cultivating the space within us, and it becomes much easier to respond to life circumstances in a way that benefits us and the people around us. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your attention to your breath. More specifically, the space between your breath. Notice the space between your inhale and your exhale. And after your exhale, before you breathe back in, notice this tiny little space as it passes with each breath. Notice the stillness in that space. Notice the peace you feel in that space. When thoughts come up, just notice them and return to this space. The space within you is always here for you to come back to whenever you need to make a conscious decision. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs, and as you breathe out, Take a few moments to thank yourself for taking the time to complete this course, to care for your mind and your body. You did a wonderful job planting the seeds of mindfulness throughout this course. Now all you have to do is continue watering these seeds each day. And remember, all that matters is that you're showing up and doing your best. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. I'll see you soon.